Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it is New York. Brunson on the drive. Nifty move. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Portis gets the bucket. A battle of big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Knicks high, 2.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
And the basket is good.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Bridges with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Outside Anunoby. Back to Hart. Towns, left side. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Here's Hart. 5 to shoot. Here's Towns. Rejected by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
It's Hart on the wing. Launches it. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Kuzma. Wide open. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Now Brunson. Back to Hart. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We briefly discussed what he wanted his team to do against Damian Lillard, and he said to not let him get going from deep. Once his 3-ball is falling, everything else becomes easier for him, so we have to talk out there on the perimeter. So expect to see a lot of defensive activity near the 3-point line tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Knicks call time here. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Fans, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancer.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Kicks it out Towns. Now here's Anunoby. Back to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Towns. Rejected by Lopez. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
Substitution.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Out to the wing to get back on track. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Portis. Out to Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense, where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Here's Robinson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Lillard looking around. And it's New York with a rebound. Right side, Anunoby. Left side, Payne. Over Lillard. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You gotta guard Towns from the corners especially.
Lillard. Towns with a rebound. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Here's Lillard. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. To the inside. Here's Portis. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Portis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Lillard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
One shot.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Hart, the open shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lillard.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Now here's Bridges. Still without a bucket. The shot by Towns, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Portis gets the bucket.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Knicks now. They trail by 18. Outside McBride. Pass to Hart. Back to McBride. And here's Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent. And lately, he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Kevin Porter Jr.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Outside McBride. They need this. Pass to Robinson. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. New York again can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now here's Anunoby. No points so far. To the right side. Outside Hart. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A guy who loves attacking the rim. Hart putting some muscle on.
13.
The Bucks leading by 18. Here's Sims. Robinson with the block. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Antetokounmpo, right side. Rebounded by Payne.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside Hart. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
First half with a score.
And
The Knicks 13. The Bucks 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Milwaukee now. Brents can't hit. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Pass to Brunson. This one for 3. On target from range. Brunson's got 6.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
33.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season. Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Third personal foul.
The Bucks leading by 15. Outside Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Fade away. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. Brunson with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Towns. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And yeah, this is what you like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it, pivots around, makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
At the line, 2 shots.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
And it's Brunson missing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis power in.
And I like that Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns. From deep. Porter pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's long. Knicks trail by 15. Now Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Brunson.
Ball entered from below the basket. Milwaukee ball. Substitution
Here's Porter.
for your Knicks.
Yet to see a basket.
Mitchell Robinson.
Down low.
Miles
Here's Sims.
McBride.
Good on the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's McBride. Back to Achua. Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Drills it from deep. Bridges has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Here's Hart. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
38.
Hart's got 7 points. To the middle. Here's Sims. Outside for Porter. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First
Torian Prince has such a great motor and the physical nature of his play. You got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Robinson. And that's not gonna go.
The end of the third quarter.
And so it's Milwaukee.
The Knicks.
They lead by 11 as the quarter
28.
comes to a close.
The Bucks.
Getting lots of great looks,
39.
shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 11-point game. Over to the left wing. It's stolen away. Lillard with the ball. Hard covering. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, now they're demoralized, guys. A careless play to turn it over and then slow to get back on defense.
Check out Brunson going to work inside.
And mixing it up down low. Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Three-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the long J.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Lets the three fly. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee leading by 8. Here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
You know, Lillard works so hard on the offensive end of the floor. It's really what helps him get going like this.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York has possession. Outside Brunson. Inside. Hart. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard outside. Oh, Lillard, the one flying high.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
Here's Hart. Soft touch off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Lillard. 13 feet out. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. From 12 feet. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
To the inside. Lopez.
Brook Lopez.
Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. And the Bucks lead by 10. Back to Bridges.
If you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Bucks leading by 8. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. .133 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Lillard, no good. Outside Hart. It's Bridges on the wing. Brunson with it. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Portis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
New York foul.
I'm telling you what, on the other end, you're just waiting for when it's going to happen. Lillard is going to come at you.
First team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You want to talk about ball distribution? They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The kick out to Brunson. To the middle. And the basket by Towns.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Here's Portis for 3. And they get it back. Out to Lillard. Second chance shot. And he drives in. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. They trail by 6. Portis, right side. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 8. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
So we see the Bucks get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian.